Excuse me.
Fucking, but my fault, cuz. That's why I do that fucking.
I got you switched.
Zone Alpha captured.
Oh my god.
UAV standing
what are you
by.
doing?
Securing B.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Oh, nah.
Zaveri requesting.
Cat on
So
the
right
flag.
side.
UAV is on station.
D.
Oh, it flipped, it flipped.
Taking C.
On top.
UAV
Oh, that's how much.
For this one. Let me see.
Securing Charlie.
UAV is ready
I
for
think I flipped
delivery.
it.
Securing
down.
C. A. Locking down Charlie.
UAV
Reporting hostile contact.
I'll stay right here so they don't spawn me.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Oh,
No!
Oh, damn. Damn.
Sound like a
Damn.
27.
25.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you got
think he gets the
27?
contract then.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm on a 25. Come on, put somebody in. The one time, dude.
Yeah.
I'm getting
One
calls from
time
some
we
very
needed it.
happy shareholders.
If they'd known the odds.
What's going on, YouTube? You already know who you're tuning into. It's your boy Victor P, and I am back with another video. And you guys saw it, man. BO7 cheated us. I was on a 29 about to drop that coveted BO7 beta nuke. The enemy team rage quits out, and the game decides not to put any more enemies on the enemy team. Now, what you guys didn't see was that my guy Zero was on a 25 on that same game. So he was about to drop a nuke. I was about to drop a nuke, and we were going to have that content upload, and it was going to be marvelous. We were going to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube and just go up from there. But the game decided to cheat us, man. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, what you guys are really here for, my thoughts on the BO7 beta. Did I enjoy it? Do I think you will enjoy it? Should you buy the game? And I'm going to get right to it. Depends on how you feel about BO6 and the wall bounce mechanic. If you like BO6 and you don't mind the wall bounce mechanic, you will like BO7, because I feel like BO7 is in almost every way an upgrade to BO6. But the wall bounce mechanic, depending on how you feel about it, it may sway you away from BO6. So you really got to answer those two questions for yourself, and that will give you your answer of will you like BO7. Now, I'm going to release a video about the cons of BO7 later, but right now I really want to focus on what they did right compared to BO6. Now, some of those same issues from BO6 carried over to BO7, but they have addressed some of those issues as well, and I want to give them credit for that. So let's get to it. The maps in BO6 were not the best. It was only a handful of maps that I really enjoyed playing on BO6. But for the amount of maps that BO7 dropped in the beta, the percentage of good / playable maps to bad maps was actually very, very good. Of the 6 maps, there was really only one map that I did not enjoy playing, and that was Toshin. Now, Toshin aesthetically was very pleasing to the eye. I feel like it looked good. It was just the flow of the map, and the major choke point in the map has since then been addressed. Since they've closed the beta, they're going to address that train part that was really the choke point, and hopefully the map plays even better, so that may become a playable map for me. My 2 favorites was the Forge that you're watching now and Blackheart, and I know people like Cortex. I didn't mind playing it, but it just wasn't my favorite, so I dropped it down to that playable but not my favorite map tier. along with the other two. But maps, definite upgrade from BO6. Enemy visibility, I feel like is slightly better than BO6 as well. I don't know what they did, but it seems as if the enemies stand out more from the background and the environment of the maps, and that is key, even in core, but especially in hardcore, with omni movement being a thing, and most players, well, I won't say most, but some players really leaning into this, playing off your stomach and your side and your back, uh, just prone positions in the most ratty way. Let's just be honest. Um, if they're gonna play like that, I need to be able to identify them as enemies that are alive and not just pieces of the map. So enemy visibility, big, and I feel like they've stepped that up. Combat specialties. Um, I was excited when they introduced this in BO6. For those of you that don't know, the perks are in 3 different colors. So if you equip 3 of the same color, you get what's called combat specialties. For the reds, you get enforcer. For the blues, you get recon. And for the greens, you get strategist. Well, what I wish they would have done in BO6, but they have done in BO7, is they've introduced hybrid combat specialties. So if you equip 2 of one color and 1 of another color, you now get the hybrids, either scout, tactician, or operative. And quiet is kept, some of these hybrid combat specialties may be even more OP than the originals. So once I get my hands on the full release of the game, I'll be able to give you guys a definite answer. But I'm definitely looking out for those hybrid combat specialties. Also, one of the major BO6 issues was the recon combat specialty. Upon death, you would basically get wall hacks. You would be able to see the location and just a vision pulse of the enemy team every time you died if you had those 3 blue perks on. Essentially, they've adjusted that to where you only see, I think, is the direction of the closest enemy to you in BO7 as the recon specialty ability. So very much needed change. I can't tell you how many times I've died to people running triple blues on BO6 because of that. So they got that out of the game, and that is a very big plus on their part. Now, these are just some of the changes that happened before the beta's release. Since the beta has been closed, they have still done some changes, and I'm liking what I'm hearing. So some of those were they rearranged the perks. Now, perk 1 was pretty stacked with some very good perks. They've since arranged those, moved some of those to perk 3 and 4, and filled some of the ones from 3 or 4, from 2 and 3, and filled some of those from 2 and 3 back into the perk 1 slots. And they've also took some of the perks that were less used and merged them with other perks. Now, again, quiet as kept, is one perk that I got my eye on that is looking really OP. Now, like I said, I had to get the full release of the game to be able to tell you if it is or not, but be on the lookout for that. They've sped up the mantle speed, which they really needed to do in BO6. Mantle speed is horrible. They've also slowed down the slide speed. In BO6, the slide speed, 60 miles an hour. I can't tell you how many times I've died on BO6 because I'm trying to mantle something and it takes too long. And the times I've died because somebody comes sliding at me at 60 miles an hour and I can't track them. So both of these changes, in my opinion, are welcome changes and things that needed to be adjusted, and they did the right thing. Another change that they're making is they're adjusting the strength of aim assist, and that's one I'll definitely have to experience in game to see if it's a good change or a bad change. So we'll see. Changes are still being made. They're not just sitting back and basically releasing the full game in the same state as it was in the beta. So it's always good that they're finally listening to some of the feedback that they're getting from the beta and I'm excited. I'll be honest, I'm excited to play BO7. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be on the lookout for that next BO7 upload that I have on the way. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, but it's on the way. I'm trying to get you guys some more content before the full release of BO7, and yeah, that's all I got. It's your boy Victor P. I am out.
UAV mission time top 50%.
I'm on a 14? Hold up.
Keep going. Keep going.
Securing Charlie.
Mission timeline.
Damn, I'm losing my.
Enemy eyes in the
sky. Logging UAV
What's time left?
Eyes in the sky. That's almost
Oh
done.
no, we're at 196. Fuck, not gonna make it.
Damn, what? My game is lagging like the frame rate. Fuck.
Damn, I'm trying to speak on these.
Miss Kagan, will be very pleased with your work today.
Those fuckers will think twice before facing us again.
Hard aiming.
Oh shit, this is what. Oh man. Yeah, they spawn here. If you're looking into that spot, they spawn behind you.
Yeah, dude killed me right there to the right on the other side of that.
Yep, yep. I
That
know what you're talking
building.
about. Yep.
I was like, yo, who the fuck? It's on a 20.
Dang.
Finally, I
That's
maxed this shit out. I could finally try my first sub.